Hey, what is up, guys? It's Brendan here, and today we're going to be taking a look at SourcinBox dropshipping. So SourcinBox dropshipping review, taking a look at the pros and cons, pricing, everything you need to know when it comes to getting started with SourcinBox. Now, first and foremost, I do want to mention that they are available on the Shopify App Store. So if you are brand new to e-commerce and dropshipping and you don't already have an online store, my personal favorite is Shopify. You can go ahead and get started with a Shopify free trial at that first link down in the description box below. That's brandvalesky.com/Shopify. We'll take you right over to your free trial where you can get started with Shopify today. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the review and overview of SourcinBox. Now, what exactly is SourcinBox in the first place? So they are a premium and reliable dropshipping agent. They will source products for you for your online store. We'll also be diving into the integrations of SourcinBox as well. I do want to mention that as well. They allow you to do, faster processing and shipping, lower prices, and easier order fulfillment. This takes a step away from and kind of differentiates themselves from a traditional AliExpress dropshipping app or plugin when it comes to building out your dropshipping online store. So, SourcinBox sets themselves a bit different. They set themselves out because they are more of a sourcing agent for your specific needs in your dropshipping business. They also have a nice dashboard as well. We'll be diving into a little bit of kind of what the back end, the products you could expect to find within SourcinBox as well. But first, I do want to cover the integrations because, of course, if you're using a certain online store already, it's good to know that you can actually use SourcinBox. So currently, they are available on Shopify, as I already mentioned, on WooCommerce, Shop Plaza, CartPanda, Yampy, and Nuvem Shop. So obviously the most popular ones here being, Shopify and then WooCommerce. Shop Plaza is also fairly popular as well. I have done a review of them as well on the channel. So, Shopify, WooCommerce, pretty popular e-commerce platforms out there that SourcinBox is available on. So that's good to know. That you can get them on most e-commerce, some of the most popular e-commerce platforms, of course. So what SourcinBox offers as a sourcing agent, of course, first and foremost, they are able to source products for you. So they source a variety of different products directly from manufacturers in China. They have connections and will source products for you. They will also, you can products are purchased at favorable prices as well, so you can get manufacturer prices negotiated. So this kind of takes a little bit of that work off of your end as far as negotiating directly with manufacturers. SourcinBox helps you do that, so they're kind of like that middleman or kind of negotiator between these manufacturers, which is traditionally what you would need to do if you were on a platform like Alibaba and, negotiating with manufacturers for depending on minimum order quantities and all those kind of things like that. SourcinBox also helps you with like quality checks as far as the packaging and product itself. So they'll help you with that, and warehousing. So they do also have a warehousing service for your inventory based out of China for the warehousing, and the order fulfillment generally within, as you can see here, 24 hours, and the inventory is kept in the warehouse 3 to 5 days. So you can expect faster fulfillment times with them as well as they also offer private labeling as part of their services, as far as customized product specifications, packaging, product logo, inserts, and everything you would typically expect with private labeling on any other kind of platform. And getting into the pricing real quick, I do want to mention that they are free to add as an app, so you can get them completely for free. As you can see here, this is based off of the Shopify App Store listing, so that the price is free. Although they do have additional services that they do also offer. The pricing is not directly listed publicly, but you can at least start with them for free. And then, of course, you would have that product cost regardless, whether you're buying through AliExpress or through SourcinBox. So you're still going to have that product cost that you would have to factor into your overall cost. But at least they don't have any, monthly recurring subscription fees, which a lot of the other dropshipping apps do have those. So that is, definitely a pro for SourcinBox, that they don't have those monthly recurring fees that you have to worry about on top of your regular like Shopify fees or, Shopify costs that you need to factor into your online store. So that is a nice little bonus there. taking a look at a little bit of the back end as to, what you can see here or what you could expect within SourcinBox. As you can see, this is sort of what the dashboard looks like as a drop shipper or within that wholesale section. So as you can see here, this is like the product marketplace where you can search for a variety of different products. You can sort by best sellers, new arrivals based on feedback. You can also import AliExpress products if you want, or you can use SourcinBox. So you kind of have that additional functionality, which is nice to see with as far as like importing AliExpress products, if that's what you want to do. Ultimately, if you're going to be using SourcinBox, you're probably going to want to use their products just so you can get the better overall product experience with things that they can help you source products through SourcinBox. But it just depends on what you want for your online store, of course, and how you want to go about doing things. And then taking a look here, as you can see, this is kind of what the orders section looks like. So you can, fulfill your customers' orders, merge things together, go ahead and order it. Within the SourcinBox dashboard, everything is nice and tightly managed within here, so you can keep good track of all of your orders and fulfillments when those orders do come in. And as you can see here, this is kind of what the order list looks like depending on the shipping. So you can see the various shipping options that you have for those products when they are ordered, in seeing your total like product cost and your revenue. So you can set up various different types of shipping options in there as well as support tickets if there is anything out there that you need help with, or as things come in, you also can manage that right in here. So you do also have them, as you can see here, it is separated. So you have your SourcinBox orders and then your AliExpress orders. So it just depends on if you're testing different products. Maybe you want to test out some AliExpress products. You can do that as well, or you can just use the SourcinBox products as well. As you can see here, you have your invoicing for the customer orders. And then you have your wholesale orders. So this is if you have like bigger order quantities, if you're going to be doing those type of setups with wholesale orders within SourcinBox. That's another option that you could go into as you scale, depending on what you want to do with your online store. But that is another option within SourcinBox. Generally, I would say, SourcinBox has quite a wide variety of different types of ways to source your products for your online store. You have the drop shipping products available in SourcinBox. You also have the AliExpress products you can import, and as well as the wholesale options through SourcinBox as you scale. So you have quite a bit of options there as well. That's kind of like what the product section looks like. Generally, the overall sentiment as well is fairly positive on the Shopify App Store rating. Of course, you can give them a shot yourself, try them out, see what you think. But generally speaking, most people are pretty positive for SourcinBox, which is good to see as well. And most people are like, hey, you don't have to pay for anything up front, outside. Once you get those orders, then you're just paying for the products just like you would with AliExpress. So, you don't have to do anything else, and you get, the nice drop shipping, better shipping times, all that kind of stuff. So it's definitely worth taking a look at and giving them a shot yourself. Of course, depending on what e-commerce platform you're using, that could also make a decision as to if you want to use them or not. Now, in addition to the traditional services, because they are a sourcing agent, they do also offer product photography, as well as customized cards and labels, like I mentioned, for the whole private label type of setup. So the photography team can help get photos and videos for your products depending on your specific requirements, which is really nice if you're trying to run certain types of ads and you want those products to look a certain way, whether it be on like TikTok ads or Instagram or other social media platforms, depending on how you're running your ads. If you want things to look a certain way, they can help you with that as well, so that you don't have to worry about, managing that or shipping products yourself or filming it. They have a team that can help you with that as well. If you don't want to do that yourself for your own product photography or videography. In addition, they do also have like one-on-one customer service, of course, and how it generally works. You can connect your store. So like I mentioned, Shopify, WooCommerce, Yampy, Shop Plaza with SourcinBox. You find your products directly in SourcinBox or AliExpress. You import them to your store. You place your orders, right? And they're synced automatically. You fulfill them, and then they ship out your orders directly to your customers. So like I mentioned, generally pretty positive. And in addition to the marketplace where you can find the products. They do also have an app that you can manage things through. You can check your orders, your income, your total balance, and any credits that you've used for purchasing products within SourcinBox. So that is nice, just so you can keep good track of your sales analytics as well, outside of like a Shopify analytics setup. So you can also manage, your business overall and your profit and loss statements within there, which is nice to see as well. So quite a bit of options there. They also have a variety of logistics partners, of course, for shipping those orders. But yeah, SourcinBox, pretty nice setup. They have quite a wide variety of different integrations. They are free to sign up with. So overall, I'd say SourcinBox is pretty solid. They definitely stand out amongst a lot of the other different dropshipping apps out there, especially other dropshipping agents. They have quite a wide variety of options. You don't have to worry about like monthly fees when you're getting set up with them. So yeah, I would definitely give SourcinBox a try, give them a shout, try them out. Do want to mention and remind you guys again, if you don't already have an online e-commerce store or Shopify store, you can go ahead and get started at that first link down in the description box below. It'll take you right over to a Shopify free trial. That's brianvalesky.com/Shopify. Take you right over your free trial. Guys, if you found this video helpful on SourcinBox, the SourcinBox review and overview, be sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well, and notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. But anyway, guys, that is all for today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.